All right, and we're back with another week of Athletic Arena Podcast. I'm G. This is James. Killed it last week. Didn't do too bad last week. Did pretty good. UFC fights. Did good. Uh, NFL. I went 12-3. James went 10-5. And in college, we both went 11-9. It still amazes me how we make different bets, but we still end up with the same record almost every week. By like one
Yeah,
or two games. Sometimes we end up dead even, like last week in college football, and then like the NFL. Two games were the difference. And what fucked us really was the Bengals game, because I mean, you
yeah,
know, you can't be spitting on people. Spitgate, Spitgate. But it's all right. Jamar Chase is gonna take a 1 game suspension for it. He's gonna come back Thanksgiving Day and have a big game. I think he's gonna have one of those over 200-yard games, at least 2 touchdowns. Got the Ravens. And with Joe Burrow possibly coming back, hey, he might be back this weekend. You never know. We'll find out tomorrow evening if he's going to play Sunday against Pats. If not, if not, I believe he'll definitely be back Thanksgiving Day, which would be great because we got to beat Ravens twice. 3 games out of first in the North. Beat the Ravens twice. That's 2 games. And we need some help. I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna play. I don't think he's gonna play, and if he does play, he ain't gonna be able to do much.
nah, because the Bears actually have a crazy defense.
They got a good secondary too.
Oh, how they've been picking balls off, like they're leading the league in turnovers. The crazy part is number one, two, and three in interceptions are all from the Bears. The safety, the middle linebacker is two, and then their rookie cornerback, who Nathan Wright, which when
Dude,
I heard he was
I have
four,
had Kevin Byard the third from the Bears, the safety you're talking about. I've had
yeah,
him on my fantasy for the past 2 years. Like that dude kills it. I love it.
I was like, hold up, what? At first, I thought they were just showing an all Bears thing. Oh, that's just how the list goes. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Crazy thing, it's third. So
And you know
that's
who's and you know who's in second place in tip balls in the league?
cool.
DJ Turner.
Mm,
DJ Turner, hey, I gotta give him props. All for the past 2 years, I've been bashing and talking shit on him. Newton, you can still get it. You're still in front of the bus, boy. You suck. But damn Turner, I give it to you, bro. While Geno Stone was over there lollygagging, acting like he was gonna tackle, Washington and just bounced off of him. Hell, you jumped in front of a 315-pound man running full speed at you, and he's 3 times your size. I give you props, bro. And he's been consistent every week, and I'm very surprised. So I gotta give my praises. I have been talking bad shit on him, but hey, you changed my mind, bro. You changed my mind this year. CTB, just get the hell out of Cincinnati, bro. You come onto the field one time, twist your ankle, and you're off. Get out of here. What else? What else with the NFL? Oh, last night, Bills, Texans. I did not see the Bills losing to the Texans last night. But
I knew it would be close. Only because the Texans, their defense they're like, yeah, they're crazy. With Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter, they fly all over the place. So
oh yeah, trust me, to see fucking what's his name, Rankins, defensive tackle Rankins over there, fucking we paid him what, 2 years, 3 years, and all he did was he was hurt with the sickness for 2, 3 years. Oh, now he's back. He goes back to Houston. All of a sudden, he's healthy and making plays. Bullshit. Like, I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Like, if we would have had that help last year and this year, like, we could have had, dude, could have probably went back to the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. Like, but no, it happens though. It happens. Anyways, let's see. First off, let's see. You got any college basketball games that you know of for this
Mm.
weekend?
Only one I think of it was it's the blowout game tonight, but that's Duke versus Niagara. So yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah, I've got one for tonight too. UNM over Mississippi State. Uh, UNM's on a two-game losing streak, and they're at home. I think UNM gets back into it and upset City with Mississippi State. I believe Saturday, Sunday, Richmond over Gardner Webb, Duke over Howard, of course, probably by 15. Virginia over Buffalo and South Carolina over Northwestern. And
Okay.
now NBA. You got any NBA games that you've been?
Mm. What tonight? There's a four piece that's real easy. I mean, depending on how you do it, and that is OKC versus the Jazz, Boston Celtics over who do they play? Oh, the Nets, the
Hmm.
Cavs, Pacers, and Toronto Raptors over the Wizards.
Okay, so I'm close to that. I got Cavs over Pacers by 7, Mavs over the Pelicans by 2, Timberwolves over the Suns by 2.5, and Thunder over Jazz 9.5 for tonight. For Saturday, I got Magic over the Kings -3, Pistons over the Bucks -4, Nuggets over the Kings by 7.5. Sunday, I got the Lakers over the Jazz 6.5, Cavs over the Clippers 5.5, Raptors over Nets 3.5.
The Nets.
Hey, I don't understand it. I just don't. But also UFC, they're from Qatar, so I believe it's going to be an early UFC in the morning. Uh, I want Ian Gary to either A, knock out Bilal or submit Bilal. One of the two. I do not care which one it is, but just finish him. I beat that monkey up. Even if you beat Ian Gary, you're still not gonna want to fight Islam because he's your camp buddy. Like he's your training partner. No, you're just scared to get your ass whooped by Islam because you get your ass whooped every day in practice by Islam. It's obvious. Come on now. And then I think Armin will beat Dan Hooker, but bro, who does not love Dan Hooker in a fight? I want Dan Hooker. I'm taking Dan Hooker over Armin. And decision knockout, I don't care. But Armin already, at the face off just a few hours ago, Armin came up and headbutted Dan Hooker, just blatantly headbutted him. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight. Let's see what else. Hockey? You got any hockey?
Nah.
I
Oh,
didn't I didn't look into any hockey.
who is it tomorrow? It is Avalanche over. I forgot who. Avalanche play tomorrow. That's the only game.
1.5?
No,
Oh,
they're away the money line.
okay. Yeah.
Even they only lost one game. Actually, it's crazy. But yeah, it's
It's
still so.
well, we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. So let's see. Right now there's 3 games that don't have any spreads. Let's see, today's Friday, so I'm pretty sure they'll come out tonight. Pro
Like how they did that one game. It'll be like right before, like probably an hour before.
It'll be when you wake up to start watching College Game Day in the morning, the spreads will probably start being on there.
Hmm.
Because they're all 10 o'clock games. So let's see. Um, it's Samford at Texas A&M, East Illinois at Alabama, and Miami at Virginia Tech.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I think some people probably left Virginia Tech because of their record, so that's probably why they're in. The spread is indefinite right now.
Well, hell,
But
I mean, we got Georgia's got almost a 45-point spread, like depending on which sports book you go to, 45 points. But then you look at who they're playing, and I'm like, I can't take it. Like as much as I want to, I cannot take a 47-point fucking spread because then they're gonna win by 50. It happens every time. But then when I take Georgia and I actually take them to cover a spread, they lose it. It's me
This
and
is
Georgia,
like teams
me
I've
me and
been
Georgia are battling though. We're battling
this
this year.
like how many I think they've covered shit, I don't even think they've covered. And like the worst time was I remember when they played Rice. They were actually favored by 4 points against Rice. Charlotte,
Yeah.
yeah, they got dragged by 2 touchdowns. So they're one that they're that bad of a team. But hey, it is what it is. That's been a team I've been looking at seeing who they play. Like, hey, yeah, that's a team you got to watch out for.
Let's
That's
put it this way. In the
leg on your.
last in the last 25 games, Georgia is 8-16-1 against the spread.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean,
Damn.
you know what? I'm thinking about it. I am fucking thinking about it. We'll get to that game here in a minute. But if you guys haven't already, hit that like, follow, share button. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Athletic Arena Podcast, and then on Twitter, Real AA Podcast. Let's get into week 13, college football. Number one, Ohio State. They are hosting Rutgers, and they are 32.5 point favorite. Um, I mean, Ohio State's not playing anybody this year. They've been blowing everybody out of the water because of it. I'm gonna take Ohio State 30.5.
Mhm. Exactly. Like that's an easy wrap, an easy win. You know, they'll probably hit mostly that in the third quarter and then coast out. So I'll take Ohio State 30 and a half.
Yeah. And then, like I said, Samford, Texas A&M. Texas A&M should win by at least 28. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. What would you think it would be at?
For them,
Yeah.
Sanford, it would probably be the spread will probably be 46 to 48 because they're 1-9. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then with Texas A&M's defense, yeah, 45, 46, 45 to 49 point spread is what it's going to be. Next game, which is, I think probably, well, no, it's not gonna be the best of the morning games. You got number 22 Mizzou visiting number 8 Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a 6.5 point favorite, and I'm going with Oklahoma this week. I'm taking Oklahoma minus 4.5.
Mm, yeah, I'm taking Oklahoma. Only, I mean, I'm definitely taking them. I would take the spread, but Missouri's quarterback situation is I don't know what. So that's the only thing that's that
And the
moves.
one and the one thing that keeps Missouri in the games is that running game. They have the number one running back in the league, so
Hmm.
that's what keeps them in there.
Yeah, but yeah, because of that, Oklahoma money line.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. Again, Miami, Virginia Tech. Miami should dominate this one, 38 to 45 point spread. Um, and then on to the game we were just talking about. Charlotte visiting number 4, Georgia. 44.5 point favorites for Georgia. And you know what? I'm hoping. I mean, I know Georgia's gonna win, but
Hmm.
I'm gonna take because I'm doing it. Me and Georgia have been battling this year. I just said it. I'm taking Charlotte plus 46.5.
Ooh, smart.
I was gonna
Yeah,
go Georgia minus 41.5, but every time I do it, it happens. So I'm gonna flippy floppy it and I'm gonna
um,
see if I can break it.
taking Georgia, 42 and a half. I've been like I said, that's an easy leg. everybody else almost been beating them by that much anyway. And
Yeah.
Georgia's way the best team they played this year. So yeah, Georgia's gonna fucking fry them.
Yeah, that's gonna be a blowout. It should be 42 nothing at halftime is what it should be.
We'll see.
If it's not, let's put it this way, if it's not at least 28-0 at halftime, Charlotte will cover. Um, let's see, next game of again, Eastern Illinois at number 10 Alabama. That one again probably should be anywhere from 30 to 42 point spread is what I'm
Mm,
that's where I'm at with that one.
yeah.
Somewhere around there. I mean, yeah, it's 10 points, but you don't never know what Vegas is going to set these odds at. Hell, look at what um have you noticed the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks what the over's been for the Bengals games?
Let's
Oh,
have it.
over this week it's over 51 and a half. Last week it was over 53 and a half. And then the week but well, it was the bye week, so I'm pretty sure the bye week it was plus 60. Like bye week kicked our ass too. Like you never know what they're going to set it at. Um Next game though, which I think should be a pretty good game. You got number 15 USC visiting number 7 Oregon. Oregon is a 10.5 point favorite, and I'm taking Oregon minus 8.5. They should win by 10, 10.5. It's just, but I don't think USC is going to be able to keep up with Oregon in this offense.
Yeah. Sticking with Oregon, 9.5. UFC's, I mean, they're decent, but yeah, Oregon's a whole nother level. So Oregon 9.5.
And yeah, and college game days there in the morning. That's gonna be a good game. Um, Next game, Syracuse visiting number 9, Notre Dame. Notre Dame's a 35.5 point favorite. If Notre Dame loses again, they're out. And there's no possible way they can get into the playoffs. So give me Notre Dame minus 32.5.
Mm. I would have done that, but last week Notre Dame kind of, yeah. So because of that, and this is a better team than when they play Boston College. Taking Boston, I mean Syracuse, 36.5.
Whoa. Okay, okay. Next game we have Kentucky visiting number 14 Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is an 8.5 point favorite, and they're coming off of a bye. Uh, I believe they're coming off a bye. I don't think they played last week. I think, yeah, they came off of a bye. Um, I'm taking Vanderbilt minus 6.5. They should win. They should be able to cover it. Went on a little bit of a losing streak, but I think with this bye week, they're be able to rest up and get into this game and win by a touchdown.
Mm. Everybody's really been beating up on Kentucky, either blowing them out or just winning. Vanderbilt's a tougher team. I'd see Vanderbilt winning money line. I don't want to mess with the spread because Kentucky might play, and so yeah, they
Okay.
actually great. So
Okay, we'll see. Next game, Arkansas visiting number 17 Texas. If Texas loses another game, they're definitely out of the playoffs. Texas is an 8.5 point favorite. They are playing a what 2-9 football team, 2-9 football team in Arkansas. Give me Texas minus 6.5. Don't get me wrong, Arkansas does play hard. They do have a decent defense, but
yeah,
yeah, give me Texas minus 6.5.
yeah, I'm taking Texas 8.5. Their record says a lot, but they play tough games and actually a lot of games close. But yeah, Texas has been looking decent lately. Besides that last loss, they've been decent.
Yes. And then which brings us our next game. Number 24, new to the top 25 rankings, Tulane visiting Temple. Tulane is a 9.5 point favorite. Did you hear what their coach said about the
Mm,
rankings?
yeah,
there must be something wrong if Tulane's in the top 25 this year because they suck. They're just an average football team. They're nothing special. So if they're in the top 25, something's wrong in the NCAA this year.
Don't listen to him, man. That dude, they've been in there since like the last 2 years. They've been in the top 25. So yeah, it's nothing new.
I mean,
It's
I
always
laughed
been
at
a
it. I think
yeah.
he's just trying to get into, trying not to get his players' heads blown out of proportion. Um, but I liked it. Give me Tulane minus 7.5.
Yeah. Seen this game a lot, especially with Temple. Temple started off strong this year, and then they just kind of faded out. But it was also who they played after that. So I'm taking Tulane 9.5 because they have to. Tulane has to win by this much, actually more. So yeah,
We'll see. Let's see. Next game, Kansas State visiting number 12, Utah. Utah is a 17.5 point favorite. And I don't know. I say it every week. There's always one game that comes close and doesn't get blown out. And I think this is this game. I think Kansas State keeps this game close, but I think Utah pulls it out in the end. I'm taking Utah money line.
yeah. Utah's been playing great, but it's that one. It's always one game here and there that kind of. So because of that, with this one, taking Kansas State plus 18.5.
Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Next game, number 18, Michigan. If Michigan loses, they're also out. Visiting Maryland. They're a 14.5 point favorite on the road. Uh, I think Michigan wins. I think Michigan wins by 13. I'm taking them minus 12.5 in this game.
Taking Maryland plus 15.5. It's just a thing, I guess. Michigan offense struggles too much.
Sometimes, yeah, that's why I said 13. I think they're gonna have a couple field goals and a touchdown, but I think they end up getting the win. Next game, TCU visiting number 23, Houston. Houston is a 1.5 point favorite. Um, I'm taking Houston money line here. Don't get me wrong. I believe TCU is going to make it a close game, but give me Houston money line here.
Yeah, same. Um, Houston's been really great, really. So I'm gonna go with Houston money line.
And what's going to be well, no. Yeah, probably going to be the game of the night, I think. You got Pitt visiting number 16, Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is a 2.5 point favorite. I believe just because they're at home. Um, Pitt's going to make this game really, really close. Give me Pitt plus 4.5.
Always the one, and man, they lost one, but yeah, I still gotta believe in Haynes King. So Georgia Tech money line.
Let's see. I mean, it's going to be a close game, bro. It's really whoever wins this one is pretty much ACC title. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Let's see. Next game we have, which is going to be another close game. Number 20, Tennessee visiting Florida. Tennessee is a 4.5 point favorite. I'm taking Tennessee by 2.5 here.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna take Tennessee by 4.5. Florida's been sporadic, but it's gonna be a close game. But that 4.5 is a perfect margin for me to, get a little bit over.
To be accepted, yeah. It'll probably be a touchdown, but we'll see how that goes. Um, Next game we have number 21, Illinois visiting Wisconsin. Wisconsin is an 8.5, or no, I'm sorry. Illinois is an 8.5 point favorite. I'm taking Illinois money line here. You Sometimes you just can't trust that offense. I'm taking Illinois money line here.
Yeah, I'm taking Illinois money line too. Um, it's Wisconsin's been they're getting thrashed, but yeah, this might be a good game, might not, but I still see Illinois winning.
Yeah. As long as it's not the Illinois that showed up against Indiana, you will be good. Um,
Exactly.
Next game we have number 11 BYU visiting Cincinnati, and BYU is a 2.5 point favorite. Um, it's gonna be a close game. Cincinnati does have some offensive firepower, but I'm gonna take BYU minus 1.5.
Yeah. Think BYU money line. Cincinnati is I don't know. It's like when it's a good game or a tough game, it's always good until the end. That's when they lose it. I think it's gonna be the same thing. They're gonna lose it to BYU at the end.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game. And then our last game for college football, we have number 25 Arizona State visiting Colorado. Arizona State is a 7.5 point favorite, and I'm taking Arizona State minus 5.5. You can't trust uh Arizona State right now. Or I'm sorry, Colorado right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going 6.5 Arizona State. Colorado is like in between the whole when Shador was there and Travis Hunter, they had a good run with that. And I think it's just they had two of the best players in the nation, and now they're gone. They got to rebuild, I guess. It's kind of crazy in college, but they got to do something.
Yeah, they got to get something out of there. Let's see. Another game, UNM facing Air Force. UNM is 3.5 point favorite. Yeah, I move it 2.5. That's what I would do. And then I don't know if New Mexico State's playing. I know UTEP. Oh yeah, I think they're playing UTEP this week. They sure are. And I believe UTEP's favorite, which is crazy because they have that whole cartel giving UTEP players NIL deals going on right now. UTEP is 3.5 point favorite. Uh Stay away from that game. Don't even just stay away from that game. If you guys haven't already, like, follow, share, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, of course. It's where we drop every week, or we try to drop every week if we can. Um, let's move on over to week 12, NFL. Uh, Colts visiting the Chiefs. Chiefs are 3.5 point favorite. Um, I'm taking Colts plus 10.5. I think Colts are going to win, but give me the Colts plus 10.5.
Yeah, it's a must-win game for Kansas City in a way, and but I see it being close, so I'm going, Colts plus 7.5.
Plus 7.5. And see, this is the one game that I'm a little unaware, or I don't know. Steelers, Bears. Bears are 2.5 point favorite. Bears got a good defense. We were just talking about that. Um, and yes, I can do this because I've already looked. Give me Bears plus 5.5.
Hmm. Hmm. Uh, I'm gonna go Steelers plus 10, mainly because it's two crazy factors of history that I look at. And I don't want to mess with the actual who wins, and that's the Steelers are 1 and I think 14 against the Bears, but Aaron Rodgers, if he plays, he's like 14-3. So yeah, so
I don't know. I mean, Mitch. I mean, it is the Bengals. It was Bengals defense. I mean, when Mitch came in, he was just willing to Dylan, which surprised me. I thought we were gonna get the same Mitch Trubisky that was ripping helmets off and smacking people over the head with it and stuff, but didn't happen. Uh, I don't know. I don't think Aaron's gonna be able to throw the ball because of that wrist injury. I don't even think he's really practiced this week, so we'll see if he even plays. That I'm just taking the Bears plus 5.5 just in case. It may be a field goal game, but I'm taking it. Um, Next game. Jets, Ravens. Um, of everybody, Ravens are a 13 and a half point favorite. It would make me so proud to see the Jets beat the Ravens, but that's just going to be a dream. Give me the Ravens minus 5.5.
Mm. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Probably, well, for here, like my action, it would be 6.5. What I would actually go is 9.5 because they only have Brees Hall. Like even Justin Fields, like they're like, oh, he's not passing the ball, this and that, completions. And I looked, he was putting like passes on people, and they were just it was going through their hands. Like wherever that dude is that they traded for, they got robbed. Like okay, they got the picks, but yeah, you might as well cut him and put him on special teams or something because yeah, he drops too many passes already. I think he dropped like 6 passes last week.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So yeah, and so that means, and it's not like, oh, if they hit your hands, you're an NFL wide receiver, you got to catch it and just drop it, just nonstop. So besides Brees Hall, I don't see them having any offense to do anything. I don't think they'll have to worry about anything. So, I mean, for here, 6.5, but my actual one, I'll do 9.5 confidently.
I mean, it is the Ravens defense. And if
Yeah.
they don't, they need to get it out of the way this week so that way they don't fuck it up on Thanksgiving when Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase come and that game goes down. Because everybody knows what Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase do to the Ravens. I don't know what it is, but Burrow just slices and dices them. Speaking of the Bengals, we got the Pats visiting the Bengals. Pats are 6-point favorite. It don't matter if it's Joe Flacco or Joe Burrow. Give me Bengals plus 13 and a half. Bengals
Mhm.
are hey, don't be surprised if the Bengals come out and win, but I doubt it. I doubt it with this defense. The only good part about this defense is DJ Turner. Oh, Knight Jr. I mean, you do have over 45 missed tackles for the year, but I mean, I guess you're doing okay. But that's what I'm going. I'm Bengals plus 13 and a half.
Yeah. For me, no Chase, and the Patriots defense has actually been really good. So, um, hmm, I'm gonna go Patriots money line. Something worries me. I think it might be closer than what they're supposed to be, but yeah.
Well, you know what that means, right?
But
Mitch Tinsley gets to come in and play. You
oh,
get Andre Yoshivas playing, and then you also get Tinsley playing with T. Higgins at one running Jamar's spot. Too easy. And he's already shown what he can do in the preseason and in regular season games when he gets a chance. Throw the ball up to Mitch Tinsley.
oh
I
yeah,
I doubt Jermaine Burton's going to play. He's been pretty much a healthy scratch all season, but now Mitch Tinsley gets to come in and play more now, which is great. Maybe he can even get some two reps. Next game we have the Seahawks visiting the Titans. Seahawks are a 13 and a half point favorite. I'm taking Seahawks minus 9.5. Sam Darnold bounces back this week.
yeah. I'm going Seahawks minus 6.5. Uh, I don't know. It's not that they worry me. It's just that the Titans actually put up a fight. Kinda. They put up more of a fight against, you know, the Texans last week than actually the Bills did. So, hey.
We'll see. We'll see. Um, Next game we have the Vikings visiting the Packers. Uh, Josh Jacobs, probably a game time decision. Um, I'm taking or Packers 6-point favorite. I am taking Vikings plus 11 and a half.
Yeah, I'm going with Green Bay money line. No, Green Bay 6.5 actually, only because JJ McCarthy. He's I don't know how he got through college and just hand the ball off. And he's had some good games, but he's had worse games and better games or good games, I should say. Either
Mhm.
that he's in. So yeah, I don't think he'll have enough to go through, be able to deal with Green Bay.
I don't know. If he just hands the ball off and hands the ball off and hands the ball off, oh, Makai Pfeiffer ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
You know. Next game, we got the Giants visiting the Lions. Jameis Winston is starting this game. Lions are 10-point favorite. The Lions coming off that loss. I believe they're 13-0 coming off a loss under Dan Campbell. Uh, give me Lions minus 5.5 and add another win to that column.
Mm. For this show purposes, I'm taking the Lions minus 13.5. Now,
Damn.
if it was what I'm actually doing is I'm actually gonna max it. So I looked at my other homeboy, we were talking, and I looked at Lions coming off a loss this year. It's been by 20. 20 is the minimum each game. Washington, the who was it? The Bears, everybody, they throttled everybody they played after they lost.
Yep.
So it's gonna be any different.
Let's see. Next game, we got the Jags visiting the Cardinals. Jags are 3-point favorites on the road. Uh, I don't like taking 3 points. I'm taking Jags minus 1.5, even though I think it's going to be a little bit more. But, safer bets. That's what we're all about. Safe bets. Jaguars minus 1.5.
Yeah. Um, Insane that Jaguars are only a 2 point favorite or 3 point favorite after they just throttled the Chargers.
Right?
And Cardinals just gave up 40. So I got to go with the Jags minus 6.5. I have to.
And we called it. I mean, we called it last week on the show. Talking about that game, the Jags and the Chargers, and I even said it. Hey, Chargers are known for choking. And what happened? Chargers didn't show up at all. They didn't just
Yeah.
choke. Like they didn't even walk into the stadium. Like,
Yeah. When they lost that big game in the playoffs, that was against the Jags. So I guess they got their number. I guess they got them Chargers number.
yeah,
So
I guess so. Let's see. Next game. We just did that. Okay, Browns visiting the Raiders. Shador Sanders gets his first start. Raiders are 4-point favorite, and I do not understand that. I mean, maybe it's because it's Shador's first game, but give me Browns plus 10.5. I think the Raiders can't do shit on offense, and the Browns actually have a decent defense.
hmm
Like,
yeah,
give me Browns plus 10.5.
I'm going Browns plus actually no, I'm going Browns money line. I don't I don't see it. Like there's a big
Did
difference in defense. I mean, besides Jeremy Chin,
and Max
Devin
Crosby.
there, and Max Crosby, you don't have anything. So yeah,
And
yeah,
Jeremy
actually,
Chin's all over the place. That dude, I have him on my fantasy. He's a backup. Like, it's so hard to choose between Jeremy Chin and Kevin Byard, but it just depends on who they play for the week.
yeah. Yeah, I'm going Browns money line.
Yeah. What is that? Plus 150? 170?
75.
Yeah. Here's another one. Falcons at Saints. Saints 2.5-point favorites. You got Kirk Cousins possibly starting this weekend, which I think he is starting this weekend.
Yeah, he's
Um,
starting. Kirk doesn't. Kirk Thuggins.
Bro, I'm calling it now. I'm calling it right here, and I got it written down. Falcons minus 2.5 plus 130. Give it to me. You
Yeah.
throw that in with a parlay. Shit.
Yeah. Only thing that worries me about that is I don't think Drake London is playing, but I still think it'll be close. So because of that, I'm going Falcons plus 7.5.
Yeah. I think Kirk's tired of sitting on the bench and he's ready to come out and eh, he's ready to play. Uh, Possibly game of the week. No, no, scratch that. Not game of the week. Eagles visiting the Cowboys. Eagles 3.5 point favorites. And this kills me to say it because the Eagles offense is up, down, up, down, up, down. You never know what you're going to get. Cowboys are playing better. Cowboys +8.
Yeah, it was a close game last game. I expect it to be even either closer. Uh, Cowboys plus 7.5.
And which now we're getting to the game of the week, which is also Sunday night football. We got the Bucks visiting the Rams. Rams are 7 point favorite. I mean, I don't. Yes, the Rams have been playing good. They got Puka back. I believe Devontae's playing. Will be playing this week. Um, no Bucky Irving for the Buccaneers, but give me the Buccaneers +13.5. Baker Mayfield's been playing outstanding this year.
Yeah. Um, it's the injuries. Baker's been playing great. The injuries is what's been killing the Bucks, and I mean the Rams are. I mean, I don't know. Like,
They're pretty much a complete team.
kinda. They played like all the really bad teams though too. Like they played the Ravens when they had the worst defense, well, the second worst. They played the Titans. They played the Saints. So yeah, it's kind of exaggerated. He didn't really do much. Like Matt Stafford against the Seahawks last week, he only had like 140 yards. Um, hmm,
He's an old
yeah,
man.
probably.
He can't be throwing for 250 every week. He's an old man, bro. Come on.
Hey, somebody is, but no. But he actually the craziest thing last week he finally made it over 500.
It's insane.
In his career, he wasn't over it. So he's like now he's 116 and 115. Before, like 2 years ago, he was like, I think what 90 and one. It was crazy, crazy
That's
stretch or
funny.
whatever. But yeah, I'll go with the Bucks plus 10.
Cool. And then our final game, we got the Panthers visiting the Niners on Monday Night Football.
Oh man.
Give me the fucking Panthers money line.
Woo! Woo! I'll go my homeboy Marcus. This is his pick really. And he's a Carolina Panthers fan. He doesn't believe in Bryce Young. I try to hype up Bryce because he had a crazy game last week. 450, 3 touchdowns. He said it's fake. He's a fraud. I'm gonna go with him. That's his team, so I'm gonna go with him. So, and he's going with 49ers 9.5. Not better go with somebody that knows your team, right? So you might as well.
Nope. Nope. I think
Oh,
they're
I
gonna.
just see why you going. Okay, I get. I see why.
Do I even gotta say it?
Yeah, I see why.
Panthers money line. Come on, baby. Hey, upset the world. Upset. Let everybody see it. Please do it so I can have something to do Monday night. Oh, no, for real. I'm gonna take 49ers -2.5. I don't see the Panthers winning. It's the fucking Panthers, but they have been playing good. Give me Niners -2.5.
Mm,
I just had to play Panthers money line just for fun. Just for
yeah.
fun. But yes, I'm going 49ers -2.5. But I do hope they lose. With that said, like every week, be safe, be smart. Don't gamble your damn houses away. Don't be betting the dog. Don't be beating your wife. Um, just be smart, make smart bets. See y'all next week.